Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, March 29th, 2019. I'm Fredicia Liburd. During his March 26th press conference, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, used the opportunity to express congratulations to the organizers, athletes, and coaches who made the recent Bank of Nevis High School Championships a success.
The Department of Youth, in collaboration with the Department of Education, successfully hosted the Bank of Nevis Inter-High School Athletics Championship on March 16th and 17th at the Nevis Athletics Stadium after an impressive opening ceremony on March 15th. We are very grateful for the sponsorship of $20,000 from the Bank of Nevis. The meet was of a very high standard and was well supported by members of the public. The Charleston Secondary School placed first, followed by the Gingerland Secondary School and the Nevis International Secondary School. Congratulations are in order to the Department of Youth and the collaborating departments and ministries for a very successful event. Ministers Evelyn and Liburd, congratulations. And I like the way that we are working together to make things happen on the island of Nevis.
Meantime, the proceeds from that meet goes towards the participation of the Charlestown Secondary, Gingerland Secondary, and Nevis International Secondary Schools in the TDC Inter-School Championships, which is taking place in St. Kitts this weekend. The highly anticipated three-day meet from Friday 29th to Sunday 31st March is being held at the Kim Collins Athletic Stadium on St. Kitts, where some 11 secondary schools are battling for athletic supremacy. The Nevis Island Administration's Integrity in Public Life Commission will shortly be fully functional. That is according to Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley.
That we presently have secured office space at the Rams complex. We are now installing the furniture at that office space. We have installed telephone lines and internet. Those have been connected. The commissioners, we are told, have to date interviewed some 7 persons for various positions there, and we expect that they will be staffed very shortly. I had occasion to speak this morning to the chairman of the Integrity in Public Life Commission, and he has indicated that they're ready to move very quickly. And so I wanted to give that brief update because I think that this is a commitment that we have made. It's a commitment that I and this government are very serious about, and it's a commitment that we will bring to fruition as one of our pillars of greater transparency in government and more open and transparent governance. We have talked about a good governance agenda. This is an important pillar of that.
The Integrity in Public Life Commission is comprised of Chairman Ricardo Keynes, who was selected by the Deputy Governor General, and members Sidney Newton, the nominee of the government, and Alfred Tyrrell, the nominee of the opposition.
And we have asked the legal department to expedite the regulations so that we can have all that we need. But we would expect a fully functional Integrity in Public Life build and commission and all the necessary support for that within, I'm advised, another month or month and a half. Everything should be up and running. And so we are very grateful to that, and we will look forward to executing as quickly as possible.
The Integrity in Public Life Bill establishes clear rules and guidelines to govern the manner in which serving politicians and public servants conduct the business of the people of Nevis. It will be used to evaluate the performance of their duties and provide a system which will act as a watchdog to prevent abuse of the public office. The following is a notice from the Board of the Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, will embark on an operational and infrastructural enhancement project in the upcoming months that will seek to improve the ability to offer a more consistent and reliable supply of electricity to all their valued customers. Over the next few months, there will be major overhauls of some of the existing engines, improvements to the transmission and distribution network, as well as strengthening the management and operational efficiency and service delivery. During this period, the Nevis Electricity Company Limited will endeavor to minimize the impact on their valued customers. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited is asking for the understanding of its customers during this time as they seek to improve their operations in an effort to serve you better. Still to come,
our major objective is to ensure we have food security, nutrition security, and sustainability.
the details after this break.
Everybody have a good time. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having fun.
Love, passion, pride. Culturama 45. The Caribbean's greatest summer line. We are alive from July 26th to August 6th.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Nevis Culturama Committee. Troops participating in the Culturama 45 Cultural Street Parade are invited to a meeting on Monday, April 1st, 2019 at 5 p.m. at the Nevis Cultural Village. For further information, contact the Nevis Culturama Secretariat at 869-469-1992. Think Climate Smart, Food and Nutrition Security and Sustainability was the theme for the 25th anniversary of Agriculture Open Day hosted by the Ministry and the Department of Agriculture.
We, as a team at the department, our major goal, our major objective is to ensure we have food security, nutrition security, and sustainability. We have to highlight the past 25 years. On the behalf of myself, my staff, and the directors who stood before me, Mr. Augustine Merchant, father of the Agricultural Open Day, Mr. Samuel Powell, deceased, Dr. Kelvin Daly, and the one who would have taught us a lot in terms of logistics for the Open Day, Mr. Keithley Amri. Our Open Day started from the brains of Mr. Augustine Merchant, where he decided that we need to make the sector more visual to the community here in Nevis. We need to push our local farmers, hence the comments of the Agricultural Open Day in Prospect, 1994. 10 years later, a brave director, Mr. Samuel Powell, decided to change the venue because we would have outgrown the experimental station to the Villa grounds. 15 years later, we are at ETW Park. We would have moved from irrigating your plants with a cheese pan with holes in it. We are now to the stage of greenhouse technology. This country, small little Nevis, we are 99% drip irrigation, and I do believe that is tremendous.
Director of Agriculture Randy Elliott also used the opportunity to thank the Republic of China and Taiwan for their support over the years, as well as the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, AICA, and the Caribbean Agricultural Research and Development Institute, CARDI. His Excellency Tom Shishiang Li, Ambassador of the Republic of China on Taiwan, noted that they cherish the relationship with St. Kitts and Nevis and assured that they will continue the cooperation.
Our government sent our technical mission to St. Kitts and Nevis in 1982, 1 year before your independence. And they have been working very hard and provided cooperation projects to St. Kitts and Nevis ever since. Our technical mission finished analyzing the soil of all the farming lands in the Federation, and they find out which crop is suitable to grow where in this country. And last year, they set up 4 weather stations to gather the agriculture-related weather information. So St. Kitts and Nevis doesn't have to rely on other countries to provide it. And right now they are testing weather-resistant seeds for farmers, and also combining the soil and the weather information. So I believe pretty soon the farmers here can go online to check to get the information they need, and also use the seeds tested by our technical mission to mitigate the impact of global warming.
The two-day event, which took place at the El Cemido T. Willett Park, was packed with live performances by local bands and the Rebels HD Band from St. Eustatius, Steel Pan from the Golden Years Steel Orchestra, as well as masqueraders and clowns from various primary schools on the island. Food demonstrations from various hotels, restaurants, and individuals were also a part of the experience. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Library. Thank you for viewing.